Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
At least about 300.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university. Gigantic! Take the hit.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. Perfect, right down the middle and plays that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge, that has flown.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat, but saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
Well, what else do they have in their bag? Tricks. Not much seems to be working at the moment.
கேம் நம்ம அடுத்த மேட்ச்ல போடுறோம் அந்த கேம் போடுறோம் அடுத்த லைவ்ல நம்ம அந்த கேம் போடுறோம்
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the back.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
பரவாயில்ல பும்ரா ஒரு டிஃபரன்ஸ் நம்ம அப்படியே இந்த ஒரு பாலியை கரெக்டாக அடிச்சோம்னா
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Pulled away straight to square. Needs a direct hit. Good catch. And good. That's a fantastic catch.
இப்படி ஆடினா எப்படி நம்ம ஜெயிக்கிறது ஓகே டஃப்பான மேட்ச் டஃப்பான செக்மெண்ட்டாக வச்சுருக்கோம் இருந்தாலும் இப்படி ஆடக்கூடாது இந்த மேட்ச் நம்ம சண்டை போடணும் இல்லையா சண்டை போடணும்
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Dream 11 CSK மாதிரி இதில் நிறைய பேரை மிஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் அவங்க தேடிட்டு இருக்கேன் திருப்பி கொண்டு வந்துருவாங்க
Duplessis, stand and deliver. I suppose the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Off the middle of the bat.
Those types of deliveries, you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. The Super Kings, 59 for 2. Bumrah from the university. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Six of your finest, please. Cut it right for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
ஏதாவது கொடுத்தா கூட நம்மளை போட்டு போல குழந்தைறாங்க. நல்லதாக இந்த மாதிரி விக்கெட் போயிருக்கு.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. That's good. Away and over for 6. Conway, classy square.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, it's got to make them play on your terms. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
87
How will the bowler respond?
இந்த ஓவரில் எப்படி ஒரு 20 இந்த ஓவரில் தான் நம்ம போன ஓவர் இந்த ஓவர் நம்ம
Gorgeous
டார்கெட்
cover
பண்ணி
goal, surely heading to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
ஓவர் விக்கெட் விடக்கூடாது. 10 ஓவர்
Might look to go big again here.
Amazing reflexes and that start. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
இந்த பயத்துல நம்ம டீம்ல இருந்தா போச்சு அந்த டீமுக்கு ஆனா போய் அங்க போய் என்னமோ வேலை பார்க்குது என்ன வேலை பார்க்குது நம்ம விக்கெட்டா போட்டு அள்ளி போட்டு எடுத்துக்கிட்டு எப்படி எடுக்கிறானே தெரியாது நமக்கு.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Field come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No. Terrible shot.
பாம்பாட்டி வேலை பார்க்குறான். ஒருவேளை மும்பை டீமோட பாம்பாட்டி நம்மளால தான்
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Dhoni has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Drilled that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 105 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will he reply?
பால் போட்டாங்க. இப்படிலாம் ஆடணும்னு வச்சுக்கலேன் பங்காளி நம்மளை வச்சு செஞ்சுருவாங்க.
Too much room given. They came onto the bat really well. A beautiful shot that just raced away.
தாங்காது பாடி தாங்காது பார்த்துக்குங்க. அப்புறம் கடைசியில் நம்ம
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
வேலை கொடுக்க மாட்டானோ நினைச்சேன்.
Really gets the edge. Great delivery there.
கரெக்ட் பால் குத்துறா மக்களே. இதுக்கு இது எப்படி கரெக்ட் பால்னு எனக்கு தெரியல மக்களே. ஒருவேளை நமக்கு யூடியூப்ல வேலை பார்த்து ஏமாத்திட்டாங்களோ இருந்தாலும்
Whacked away.
ஐயோ ஜஸ்ட் மிஸ்
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
வெட்டி வாங்கிச்சு மேலே ஏறிச்சு ஜஸ்ட்
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's good. That's an easy catch.
ஒரே ஒரு அட்டமாட்டிக் விக்கெட் கையில
Try to go
போட்டாங்க
aerial, straight
யாரு
to cover.
ரன் போல்ட் நியாயமா
It's
நியாயமா
another wicket.
எனக்காக
It's the
ஒழுங்கா ஆடிட்டு ஒரே
fourth now.
மனுஷன்
Sometimes you've just
நம்ம
got to
கான்வே
accept
அந்த
that you
மட்டும்
couldn't
தான்
do
சாரி இங்க
anything
கான்வே
about
அந்த
a
மட்டும்
delivery.
தான் அவர் விக்கெட்டே புடிங்கி போட்டீங்க என்ன பண்ண
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their
வாங்க
first ball though.
மிஸ்டர்
Chaha from the press box there.
இதுக்கப்புறம் எப்படி ஆட போறோம் தெரியல மக்களே
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power of the bat foot. Need to worry about running.
Tried something a bit different last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. That was a nick. It's a missed chance. And that good work forward. Just need to keep it simple. Line length. Around about off stump. Don't force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field.
ஓடிந்தா புடிங்கிட்டு போயிரு பஸ்ஸே ஸ்டெம்ப் வச்சு கடிக்கிறான் நல்ல வேலை ஓட இந்த தைரியமா நினைச்ச ஓட இந்த மாதிரியே அடிக்கலாம்
That's all. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
இப்போ இருக்கிற நம்ம குட்டி குஞ்சாசர்லாம் தோனியோட இன்னிங்ஸ் படி தெரியல ஒன்றும்
They cut straight to the field.
தோனியோடைய பல இன்னிங்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்தா நமக்கு தான் தெரியும் சயின்டிஸ்ட் தான் தெரியும் தோனி எந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு எஃபெக்டிவ் பிளேயர் எப்படி ஆடுவார் இப்போ இருக்கலாம் தோனி கடைசி ஒரு 4 வருஷத்தில் பார்த்துட்டு கொரோனாக்கு அப்புறம் பவராக பார்த்துட்டு இவங்க இன்னமும் அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாங்க தோனி சரியே இல்லை என்ன தெரியும் நமக்கு தான் தெரியும் தோனி
Cuts that off well in the infield.
நம்ம தலைவருக்கு போட்டுருவோம்
Over, the Super Kings, 132 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Maybe up short of the boundary there.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball. Can he come back with a dot ball?
நல்லா ஆடுங்க
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like a carry.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
அது பெஸ்ட் இந்த ஆல்ரோட
Stokes is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, nice. That's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Bolt wouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
மண்டிக்கை வர 20 ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வச்சு நடப்பவே நல்லதுக்கு
Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
நம்ம டீமோட ஒரு ஆர்டர் நடக்குதுன்னு பார்ப்போம். நடந்தால் நல்லா இருக்கும். ஆனால் அதுக்காக அவங்க கேட்குற பிளேயரை நம்ம கொடுக்க முடியாது. ஆசை கொடுத்துருங்க.
Shot finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Two straight and punch through the leg side. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Gets that away.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. Race to the boundary.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. 16 runs out of there. The Super King, 171 for 6. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's gone. Nice for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Time there, batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Santner from the university. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Trouble. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 206 for 8. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
விக்கெட்டை குறைக்கிறாரு. விக்கெட்டை வாரி வாரி வரைக்கிறார். வாரி வாரி வரைக்கிறார். இந்த தோற்று தோற்று இப்போ அடிக்கிறார்.
Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
யாரில் இருக்கிற போது இப்படி பத்து 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 இருக்கு. நேரம் பிடிச்சி பிடிச்சினே வச்சுருக்காங்க.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
ஒரு விக்கெட்டை வச்சுட்டு நம்ம எப்படி தான் இந்த 7 ஓவர் ஆட பண்ணுறோம். எல்லா பாலும் பிடிச்சி கடிச்சிட்டோமோ அனுபவம் சரியாக இருந்தால் சொல்லுங்கள். எல்லா பாலும் நம்ம ஸ்டார்டிங் போட்டோம்.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
ஸ்கோரை வச்சு நம்ம டிசைட் பண்ணுறது கஷ்டமாக நமக்கு பார்க்கணும்ல. நம்மக்கிட்ட பவுலிங் லைனாக தெரியாது. ஸ்கோரை காட்டி போயிருக்கோம். கீழே அடங்க மாட்டேங்கிற மட்டும் தெரியுது. எனக்கே தெரியுது. ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக கை வந்து காட்டுக்கு தூக்கடிக்கு தான் போகுது. ரவுண்ட் அடிக்கு போகல. இருக்கிற எல்லா இருக்கிற 6 ஓவர் 7 ஓவர் ஆகி எப்படியாவது ஒரு 250 வந்துடலாம். அந்த டார்கெட் அதையாச்சும் கொண்டு வரணும். பார்ப்போம்.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Misses everything. Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need No, terrible shot.
சரி நம்ம வந்து பொறுமையாக ஆடுவோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த மாதம் அடிக்கடி தான் போகும். அதனால
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
பால் ஐ திங்க் இந்த பால் ஃப்ரீ ஹிட் நமக்கு கிடைக்குது. இந்த பால்
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit.
இந்த ரேஞ்சில் போட்டுருக்காங்க ஸ்பெல்லு. கிட்டத்தட்ட நோ பால் இல்லைன்னா மேடி நோ ஓவர் தான். வெளியே வச்சு போடுற மாதிரி ஒரு ரன் ஓடிட்டோம். பார்த்துக்கணும் மக்களே, ஒரு ரன்னுக்கெல்லாம் நம்ம ஓட வேண்டியதாக இருக்குது. சரி பார்ப்போம், மற்ற கிட்டே கொடுத்துருக்கோம். ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. எப்படியாதுங்க கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக 250 மார்க்கு கொண்டு வந்துருக்கோம். உறுதியாவது கொண்டு வந்துருக்கோம் 250. ஏன்னா 250 கூட அடிக்கிறேன்னா நம்ம ஜெயிக்கிறதுக்கு கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும்.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
அடிச்சா பால் போகுது, அதான் போக மாட்டேங்குது. அடிச்சாலும் பால்.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
11 runs added there. Super Kings 230 for 9. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
5 ஓவர் இருக்கு, 29 பால் இருக்கு. 29 ரன் அடிச்சா கூட நம்ம டார்கெட் ஒரு 260 வந்துடும். நம்ம ஒரு பார்க்குற மக்கள் கொஞ்சம் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க, என்கரேஜ் பண்ணுங்க. என்கரேஜ் பண்ணலாம்.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Chaha didn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
டார்கெட் இந்த ஓவரில் ஆல்ரெடி 12 ரன் கழிச்சு. டார்கெட் 6 ரன் தான் ஓவர். அதுக்கு மேலே எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கிடச்சது லக்கு.
Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
இப்போ நம்மளை வச்சு
Boomer back on now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Boomer back on now. Great shot, pulled straight. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
This is boom boom boomerang for you. பார்ப்போம், எப்படியாவது இந்த ஓவரில் விக்கெட் விடாமல் நம்ம பார்த்துக்கலாம். கண்ணடிக்கிற மாதிரி இல்லை, விக்கெட் விடக்கூடாது. அதுதான் முதல் டார்கெட்டு. அதுக்கப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக ரன் நம்ம
Great shot through the gap.
தான் வரும். எல்லா பாலும் ஷார்ட் பிச்சாக அடிக்கிறது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நமக்குள்ளே ஒரு பால் ஆல் பால் சறுக்கு நேற்று நம்ம மேலே மச்சான் சும்மா சொன்னாங்க வேர்ல்ட் கிளாஸ் பவுலர்னு. முதல் 2 ஓவர் அடி வாங்கினாலும் 3வது ஓவர் வந்து போராப்ல அடிச்சு நைட்டு விழுது பால். அதுதான் பூம்ரா. ஓடு. ஓகே சிங்கிள். ஓகே ஓவரில் 4 ரன் இப்போ வரைக்கும் 6 ரன் டார்கெட் வச்சுருந்தோம். 5 ரன் 4 ரன் அடிக்கணும். இன்னும் 2 ரன் அடிக்கணும் பார்ப்போம். அதான் ஓகே வரலனாலும் பரவாயில்ல. பூம்ரா ஒரு விக்கெட் விடாமல் நம்ம தப்பிக்கிறதே தெரியும்.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
ஓகே சிங்கிள்.
5 runs added in that over.
248.
Super Kings, 248 for 9. Going with spin now.
சிங்கிள் எடுத்துட்டு ஓடிட்டு 249. இந்த முதல் டார்கெட் அந்த 260. இன்னும் ஒரு 11 ரன் அடிக்கணும்.
Super Kings, 248 for 9. Going with spin now.
பரவாயில்ல ஓரளவுக்கு 250 கொண்டு வந்துட்டோம். நம்ம இருந்த இது வராதுன்னு நினைச்சேன். ஓகே
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
போரா
A direct hit and this could be gone.
பரவாயில்ல தப்பிச்சிட்டோம். 3 ரன் நமக்கு தேவை. ஓகே 250.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
போதும் ஒரு ரன் போதும்.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
வேண்டாம் தம்பி போயிடு அடிச்சிருவான் அவன். ஓகே இந்த 2 ஓவருக்கு 7 லட்சமா 2 ஓவர்ல பரவாயில்ல.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings, 256 for 9.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Bumrah from the press box end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat on. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
இப்படி ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு ஃபைட்டிங் ஆடிட்டு அந்த ரன் அடிக்காமல் போனால் நமக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். அதனால் எப்படியாவது ஸ்கோர் அடிக்கும்.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Okay. What is the one up 28 ball?
Too full, should get what it deserved.
Well, you can't fault that shot.
Wow.
Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end.
செஞ்சுரி அடிக்கிறது பாசிபிள் இப்படி ஒரு இன்னிங்ஸ் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த ஆஃப் செஞ்சுரி அடிக்க முடியாத பிரச்சனை கஷ்டம் டீம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கண்டிப்பாக இருந்தாலும் இப்படி ஒரு இன்னிங்ஸ் ஆனதுக்காகவே அந்த மனுஷனுக்கு ஒரு ஆஃப் செஞ்சுரி கிடைக்கும்
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
கிடைக்குது
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
என்ன இப்படி சிங்கிளாக போயிட்டு இருந்தேன் இன்னும் 2 ரன் அடிக்கிறேன் அடிச்சோடனே இந்த பாலை நீங்கள் சிங்கிள் எடுத்து கொடுத்துருங்க அவருக்கு
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
சிங்கிள் எடுக்க விட மாட்டேன்னு ஆட்ட வைக்கிறாங்களே பால் இருக்கு 2 ரன் அடிக்கணும் சிங்கிள் மட்டும் ஓடுறது கிடையாது ஐயோ இல்லை நான் சிங்கிள் ஓடலை ஒன் பால் 4 runs needed.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
One ball. Super. என்ன நடந்துச்சு மக்களே ஐயோ எரர் நடந்துச்சு மக்களே நம்ம ஜடேஜா வச்சு அடிச்ச ஆஃப் செஞ்சுரி இவனுங்க கூட பிடிக்கல கேம் உள்ள வந்து கிராஷ் பண்ணிட்டானுங்க என்ன நடந்துச்சுன்னு தெரியல கேம் என்ன நடந்துச்சு மக்களே ஐயோ எரர் நடந்துச்சு மக்களே நம்ம ஜடேஜா வச்சு அடிச்ச ஆஃப் செஞ்சுரி இவனுங்க கூட பிடிக்கல கேம் உள்ள வந்து கிராஷ் பண்ணிட்டானுங்க என்ன நடந்துச்சுன்னு தெரியல கேம் மக்களே நம்ம திரும்ப முதல்ல இருந்து இந்த ஒரு ஆட வைக்க போறோம் நமக்கு மக்கள் நம்மள இது உள்நாட்டு சரி மக்களே
Bolt to bowl the last over. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there.
முதல் பால்ல கிடைக்கிற முதல் பால்
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
முதல் டார்கெட்டை 260 கொடுத்தோம் அடுத்து நம்ம வச்சிருந்த அந்த 2வது டார்கெட் 285 அந்த டார்கெட் கிட்ட சார் மாற்றணும்.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That races away to the boundary. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Got that away nicely.
Shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. It has to stay positive. But the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இந்தியன் டீமில் ஆடுறதுக்கு இப்போ திரும்பி சான்ஸ் கிடைச்சி ஆடுறதுக்கு எல்லா கெப்பாசிட்டியும் இருக்கிற ஒரு பால் பிளேயர் புவனேஸ்வர் குமார் எந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு வேல்யூபிளான பிளேயர் இருந்தாரு அதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கூட சளைக்காத அளவுக்கு இருந்தாரு. ஆனால் பும்ரா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு இந்தியன் டீமில் அதில் கொஞ்சம் சளைச்சத அளவு கிடையாது விமர்சனம். ஆனால் பும்ரா கிடைக்கிற அளவுக்கு புவனேஸ்வர் குமாருக்கோ இல்லை முகமது ஷமிக்கோ கிடைக்கிறதில்ல. சளைக்காத அளவுக்கு இருந்தாரு. ஆனால் தெரியல ஏன் தெரியல, நல்லா ஆடின சான்ஸ் கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்களா என்ன ஏதுன்னு தெரியல. அந்த பாலிடிக்ஸ் ரொம்பவே ஒரு கஷ்டமான பாலிடிக்ஸ். ஆனால் நல்லா ஆடியும் டீமில் இடம் கிடைக்கலன்னா அது எந்த அளவுக்கு
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் வச்சுக்கிற ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கும் அது தெரியும், அந்த வழி தெரியும்.
Brilliant diving stop. Smacks that away through the gap. Wickets.
ஸோ இப்படிலாம் லக்கில் ரன் போனால் நம்ம வந்து என்ன பண்ணுறது முடியல சொல்லுங்கள். இப்படிலாம் லக்கு ஒருத்தருக்கு அந்த
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, beauty. 10 runs added in that over. Mumbai 10 for none. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant 5 position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
punches it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs out of there. Mumbai, 15 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
விக்கெட் எடுக்கணும்னா கண்டிப்பா
Excellent over by the batter.
பெரிய இஷ்யூ வரும்.
Just reined
Wow.
them in a tad.
தேவையில்லாத ஒரு ரைட்.
No shot offered. And a fine take by the field in deep cover.
Very good.
It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to the cover point for an easy catch.
சென்னையோடைய டிஷ்ல பார்க்கறது நல்லா இருக்குல்ல. இது உண்மையாக இருக்க வாய்ப்புகள் கிடைக்கும். கேட்குறேன் நடக்கிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு ரொம்ப கம்மின்னு தெரியும். கண்டிப்பாக சனியை ரிலீஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. ஆனால் இப்போ ரிலீஸ் பண்ணால் சென்னை எடுத்த எப்படி இருக்கும்?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing.
நல்ல கட்டு.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Powers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's the over. Mumbai, 26 for 1.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling away from the required.
Got that away nicely.
Powers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put great early on.
That's the over. Mumbai, 26 for 1.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stokes from the university end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Great early on. Captain making some adjustments to the
Thick edge.
Good throw.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
இந்த லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் இருக்கா பேசாமல் ஸ்பின்னரை இறக்கிடலாமா?
Such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
டூ லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்டர்ஸு அஸ்வினை இறக்கி குட் த்ரோ. ஓகே, அடுத்த ஓவர் நம்ம ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். இந்த பால் வந்து இப்படி பால் எடுத்து அடிச்சு அடிப்பா. இப்படிலாம் நமக்கு பண்ணோம்னா நமக்கு எப்படி
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No, terrible shot. The Super King has gone up for something here. Umpire's a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. He was quick onto that in the infield. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Rickleton looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they
Captain's going to change things around in the field. Captain's going to change things
Out. Cool. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, time for a little more freedom in the field.
The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Ashwin from the press box end.
The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Ashwin from the press box.
The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nice shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great commitment. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Mumbai, a 53 for 2. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. Mumbai, a 58 for 2.
just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. Mumbai is 66 for 2. Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Big edge. 2 runs coming from that over. Mumbai to 68 for 3.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Going with spin now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You just stand and admire that shot.
Thick edge. Time to keep the right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Over. Mumbai are 89 for 3. Maxwell from the press box end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes chasing that.
End of the over, 6 off it. Mumbai are 95 for 3.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. This could be out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai, 103 for 4.
சாரி கொஞ்ச நேரம் டெக்னிக்கல் இஷ்யூனால மைக் ஆஃப் ஆகிடுச்சு. அவர் பேசுறது கேட்டுக்காரு உங்களுக்கு இப்போ கேட்குது நினைக்கிறேன்.
KL Rahul, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
ட்ரை பண்ணுவோமே.
Massive outside edge.
உண்மையிலே கேள்றாங்க.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge.
எட்டி வாங்கிட்டு அங்கேயே இறங்க போகுது.
Time to follow up. After such a great delivery, pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. KL Rahul will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the colours.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Perfectly timed. Shot, finds a gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai are 124 for 4. KL Rahul from the press box end. Thick edge. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. And that matches the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build.
The middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The right armour is coming on to bowl.
This innings now. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I reckon. That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery. That was put away with interest.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic. innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Pandya watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the edge. The Super King with a strong appeal. That should be given. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge. Huge edge. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Ashwin given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Have to go for it now.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Ashwin shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get
Great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Misses. How did that not hit? The Super King has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.